How many years now, Amy? 4?
I think
5?
maybe 4.
4? Finally, it's coming together. Finishing it. Oh man, I wish I could have done it.
We almost missed footage. He's
Yeah,
doing it so it's going so well. Just
I haven't seen this now. I've seen that, but I have not seen what he done in the last day and a half or 2 days. So this is all new to me.
He can do about 1.5 pillars a day. And yeah.
Amy did not want me to do this, right?
Well, we got a
We-
couple of bids on it. And
Well, no, the bids were no there was-
outrageous, and so
I could have redone the whole house for what?
no,
Well,
not
whatever.
that much.
The labor. It was finally a guy that will do something for a price that is
Reasonable.
right.
I mean, I
Okay.
wouldn't want to do it. It's hard work, and
I would like to
So,
do it.
this-
I wish I would have known that there was something like a masonry job.
this is what they look like before. This is in process. So we had gotten, these are the rocks that we got on our trip to Wisconsin.
The big Wisconsin trip.
Yes. I think it's the Longhorn trip if you want to look.
Breathe yet? Are you able
That
to
was
breathe?
that was when I was really struggling with my back and
Well,
neck and
It was a very rough ride.
with the that was Chet's, I think, 1 ton we took. But we picked up all of these rock. We've been waiting. I think when was that? It was very, very cold. We went and got them in the winter,
Yeah.
and now they're getting put on. It is
You
now.
should actually put in what episode that was. So if
I probably will put it down below in the description what video that was when we went and got these rocks. It's pretty entertaining.
So it looks really, really good.
So this was
Now-
today's. So the grout is dark,
Little
is
wet.
still drying, and then it changed because you can see the house is more of a brown tone. These are starting to lighten up as they dry. So just it's fascinating to watch. So that's one he finished today in the right corner. And from the lake, I'll show you what it looks like. And what I like the most about it from this view is it's like it's part of it. They kind of disappear. They look like they've been there the whole time.
Now, if I would have, if I could have, I would have. I've seen some patios with the pillars going up above, and that is the railing. That would have been pretty
Oh,
nice.
you're kidding me. Well, then it would impede on the view from the windows.
There would be, yeah.
No.
Well, this is good, though. I am so happy.
Yay, it's coming together. This is going to be some footage
Well,
right here.
What? The log? Well, we'll see where that is tomorrow.
That blew up in the, I don't know, 2 nights ago, and we got an inch of rain that we weren't really wanting. It was so windy and rainy.
Another inch and a half coming tonight or tomorrow morning. Oh yeah. It is what it is. So, you want to talk about the outdoor refrigerator?
Sure.
The outdoor refrigerator, well, now this thing is what, I don't know how many years old. I rattled can, black spray painted it. It was white. This was cardboard down here that the rain has destroyed. The leaves have filled up. The mice have moved into the insulation around. So, you know, back in the day, they had outside vending machines for
Yeah.
Pop.
Right.
I would assume, I think they had heaters, you know.
Oh, I would think so.
And I'm assuming they were all steel, so the mice couldn't get in them. I should go look at a brand new, maybe go to the store I don't want to ever go to again and look at them. But maybe that's all steel now. Maybe not. I want an outdoor.
We haven't found one. Nobody has found one. We've asked about them, and really the only outside refrigerators they make are the size of like these cabinets underneath here.
Yeah, for kids.
Well, no,
something that-
I'm just saying that they've come up with a refrigerator so you can put it in your outdoor kitchen.
Yeah, but the mice still get in because they can crawl in all the. No, they have to make. If you want to get a good look and a look that you'll never forget, go to some place and ask for an outdoor refrigerator.
Yeah, they think you're
They
crazy.
will look at you in ways that you have never imagined, and you feel like some sort of a.
Yeah. They're pretty young too. Plus,
Well,
you always have such interesting requests.
I want an outdoor refrigerator.
That's it.
That's it.
Okay, maybe we can find a vintage one of those pop machines,
Vintage.
and you can redo it.
Oh, we're gonna go for a Pepsi machine.
Let's do it. All right, we better close this out.
Well, that's the pillar talk.
Yeah, exciting. Maybe these will get done tomorrow.
You know, I was pinching pennies here with the guy,
Huh?
and I said, "Well, do you think we have to do back here?"
Yeah.
And he says, "Well, what kind of friends you got?" I said, "Well, what do you mean?" "Well, do you have the types of friends I have that would look back there and say, 'Oh, you're so tight, you couldn't even do the back of it, huh?'" Huh? So we're gonna do the back of it.
That's hilarious.
Because I got a couple of guys.
I think
that-
you have a couple friends like that. That's hilarious.
Yeah.
I hadn't heard that one.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of tight back there for him. But
Oh, that's not gonna be fun. At least mosquitoes aren't biting yet.
all right.
Okay, well, now if we
Well,
can
everybody.
get that there landscaping taken care of at the bottom of the step, we'll be
Which we can't see
one
from
and
here.
done.
Next time we can talk about that one, or maybe not, or when we think of it, or I don't know. All right, everybody. Another rainy morning, and on the to-do list was to mow, which of course you can't mow when it's raining. Oops, it's windy again. Multiple things that could not be done in the rain, and this was at the bottom of the list. So that's what he's doing. Garage power washing. This spring?
The spring of '97, when I painted the floor.
It was the fall.
Was it the fall?
It was the fall. It was October, and you
Mosquitoes are out big time too.
were doing.
I thought I had the radio on, listening to KFGO's flooding of the river up there.
It was fall. So I thought I had scrapbooked this event. And yes, it was in the fall. It was October during the monsoon harvest. And it was actually the year 2009. So a little bit of a date confusion. And oh yeah, the process, every single step written right there. And then he also built me a closet for recycling bins, boots. I also put my pots for planting in there. Yeah, so there is the frame of it. So yeah, thanks, honey. It was harvest October of 2009 is when that happened. Way to go, babe. October.
Well, that wasn't KFGO's flood.
Maybe you're getting them all mixed together.
There's been so many of them that I just put them all in the same category of El Dono.
I think I noticed it in you yesterday. You were just getting more and more like. It didn't help that we had to do what we had to do with the dock.
That's all the big thumbs down.
Yeah.
Spraying, I don't know. I've never not been able to spray on time, and I have no idea what the black beans are going to look like other than horrible.
Full of weeds.
It will be a show that nobody will have ever seen before. And there, the,
What am I doing?
well, I'm looking at the big raindrop behind your glasses. I was just talking to a
Were
guy
you distracted?
when we were
We're kind of dark over here.
checking the roads the other day with the excavator guy, and we both jumped back in the pickup and are looking at each other with water behind our glasses. And I told him I've just started wearing glasses 100% of the time a year ago or something like that, and I cannot believe how much water gets behind the glasses instead of, you would think the rain, you know, it's raining.
Oh.
Oh no, it's behind the glasses. Got a cap on, but still it's behind the glasses. Should I wash your toenails off?
No.
We
They're
could do
just
it.
fine. I already had a shower.
Yeah. So we're power washing the garage because I was supposed to mow.
Yeah, I was telling them that.
Can't mow in the rain, so. And what
How-
are we gonna do with
I've
all
been
them?
wanting this done for what? A year maybe?
Well,
6
usually I do it right after springtime when all the snow is stuck underneath the vehicles, and we come in here and it drops all the slush and the gravel. But I just kind of broomed it out this year, and now we're down to this. But
And you want to know what to do with dirt bike boots.
yeah,
I was looking at those yesterday actually, thinking why
they're
is everything stored here all the time?
I think, well, Chet moved, and I know how it happened. All of them young ones were into biking big time, dirt biking. Look at here.
Nikki's helmet.
Yeah.
That must be Chet's or what?
I don't know, maybe something really, must be the good helmet. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know if they're gonna plan on doing that again or. I don't know.
Yeah.
I guess we should find out.
So is there anything else that we should update everybody about? You got the columns all talked about?
No.
That one. Pull that one out of the.
Yay. That's super good
That
news.
is awesomely good.
Yeah.
Should we go down there?
Okay.
Yeah? Okay, well, we'll go show you.
Okay.
Gonna put the nice piece of wood out into the, look at the mosquitoes in the rain.
I just wanted to show them that.
I know.
Finally, this is an amazing gift that a subscriber or follower sent. It was actually in 2023. The initials are JR. So, JR, if you're out there, I don't know. But
It's
anyway,
finally made it to,
he carved it, and so it was just plain wood, and I finally stained it and put polyurethane for outdoors on it. However, I do not want to leave it out in the sun
right.
and the elements, so I carry it in and out.
It'll be,
Nikki's
yeah.
garden. This
Yeah.
is her memorial garden. So, I'm sure everyone knows that by now, but
So as you've maybe seen, we do receive some stuff from people that we do not get it, what's the word, Amy?
I don't know.
We
what-
do not get on the project the minute we receive them. They kind of hang around for a few months, days, years.
Oh,
Deer horns are given to us, and
Yeah.
we don't really do much with them until we
do.
do. signs are given, or what is that? Sign?
Fine. And
And
that
it-
was 2 years, and I think it was because I had such a fear of not staining it perfectly.
But we appreciate things
Yeah.
because that's pretty cool.
Been very cool. Yeah, it is cool.
Yeah. You want to put that away? I'm sure that, I don't know. I
Oh,
have no
it's the
idea.
Mason
Plastic?
bag.
Yeah. Oh, garbage. Oh. So we've got rock underneath the patio door. That got finished. We have gotten our pillars all done. And, well, nobody's taken care of the shower yet. That's my bad. So the rocks, we still have a few left over corner rock. That was my fear, is that we weren't going to have enough rock, but we did. And we even have extra flat rock, quite a few, but not enough, I guess, for what we had planned on doing if we had enough.
Maybe that's our sign to just forget
Just-
about that
just let it be.
project.
So I don't know.
It's
Are
pretty
the
great.
leftover rock, would you want to try to get rid of them, or are we going to hold on to them, or? Hello?
I'm thinking.
Oh, there's Toad. He's making a run for it. He maybe got flooded out of the lake.
And then show
Yeah.
them
Oh, the steps. We got the steps done. That's nice.
that looks super good.
We got that done. He did, however, forget one spot. I don't know why, but I can handle that. I will get that covered.
Yeah, he traveled from South Dakota. I don't know, probably a total of 6 different days? 7?
You think he was here that many days?
I was so happy.
Maybe.
Yes.
There was a couple of rain days that.
Yeah.
Well, that's that. And then,
It's good to see some things completed around here.
yeah. And then I actually was up in the shed here a few weeks ago. As you maybe know, we were cleaning. I failed to video any of it.
That's a whole nother
So that's
project,
a
which
whole
we'll
nother
talk
deal, but,
about another
yeah.
time, but
Should have done it 15 years ago when I built the shed, but.
yeah.
Okay.
Should we sit by the fire, hon?
I don't think so. The chairs are all wet and it's all.
We haven't done any of those questions.
Oh, no. I
Remember?
got to get back up there and to get power washing. There's no questions being asked from them dreaded cards. No. Oh, we got this. We got that.
Oh, this isn't done yet.
I was promised.
Waiting on a guy.
I was promised that by July 4th it shall be done. So,
We got 1 more week. Less than a week.
tick tock, tick tock. Yeah.
All right, guys. Thanks for joining us. We'll talk to you later.
Take care.
Have a blessed day. Looking good. Now you need to quit because we have a wedding.
Can't people get married in winter?
You better quit, Doug.
One more side.
Oh my gosh.
Just one more side. My gosh, the black shirt and the sun and the humidity, the rain, the power wash, the spray.